In the last module, we were talking about networking and we spent a lot of time with the Azure Load Balancer. And we also mentioned the Application Gateway, which is a load balancer optimized for the HTTP protocol. So one of the things you want to think about if you're planning on using the Application Gateway, if you've got a really busy web application that requires perimeter security, SSL offloading, all that kind of good stuff, you want to make sure that you at least set the instance count to 2. Now that should be the default as you get into the portal to provision your application gateway as shown here on the screen, but keep in mind that this service is powered under the hood by virtual machine infrastructure. So you want to make sure at a minimum you have at least 2 instances. And one other thing to mention here about the application gateway is that it will eventually support auto scaling and the concept of zone redundancy. So you'll be able to put this infrastructure in multiple availability zones within a single region, and you'll also be able to set up auto scaling kind of like we did for the app service environment. But at the time that I'm recording this, that stuff is all in public preview, and there's a chance that it could change. So hit the link at the bottom of the screen here, and when you're watching this video, you can go off and take a look at the documentation and see more about these features. And of course, these are going to be important concepts for your designs as you go off to build web applications on Azure that are highly available. Let's go ahead and move on to the next video, and we'll talk about Azure Redis Cache and how we can achieve geographic redundancy.